Hey, what's up everyone? This video is going to be about my particular Google outage, Google service outage that happened. Now, this is not the one that happened 2 days ago. This happened for apparently just me. Now, this is what happened. That evening, a crow, he was like, "Ah, ah," and he looked at me, and he just landed on our fiber optics cable line. And he just shook it violently, and then he tried to shake it with his beak violently, and then flew off and looked at me with those green eyes. Well, then later that night, I go to sleep at about 8 p.m. I fall asleep, and then I wake up at 12:03 a.m. and say, Google, turn on the lights. And then, because I have it linked with an app, you can use it manually or you can use Google. And I thought, well, now first of all, some people are like, and I get how Google and all of that, I get, the evilness and everything, but I just wanted to state that some people were stating that, you're just contributing to the evil and all this stuff. But look, I used that because it's convenient. It's a whole lot more convenient for my mama to be able to command it to turn the lights on than to have to get up and do all of that. And yeah, it's just a whole lot more convenient that way. And one of the table lamp, the switch stopped working, and it's on, and you can't hardly switch it off. So that light, that helps it be more convenient to turn it on and off. We don't have to get rid of the lamp. You can just use it, and to turn it off, you don't have to just unscrew the bulb and rescrew it back in. You can just, it's practically impossible to turn it off. So you can just use it using the cloud. But here's the thing, with that being stated, there was a dark figure of just smoke. I wake up at about 12:03, and I see this dark figure of smoke. Just this smoky figure over the, and I'm out of it. I just wake up kind of out of it, and I'm just like, shoo. I don't know why I did that. It was like it was a cat or something, but it was like scat. But I was like, shoo, get. And then I realized, wait a minute, that can't be the cat or something up there. It's like, it was very large. It was a dark, shadowy, grayish black figure of just smoke, an entity of smoke. And then it just went downward, either into the speaker or into the chair in the other room. I don't know which. And after it went downward, and when I seen it, I said, turn on the lights. And it did. It turned on the living room lights. And that's when it went downward. That's when the smoke went downward. And then after the smoke went downward toward the speaker, it was hovering over the speaker. It's like it went into my system and my account. And after it went into the speaker, or went down near it, all my Google services would not work. That means, I was like, hey Google, Google, turn on so and so, turn off the lights. It wouldn't do it. It said, I'm sorry, I can't reach the network right now. I can't connect to the internet right now. And then I noticed Chromecast shut off, so the speaker shut off, and then I had to go into manual mode and command the lights through the apps, through the Genie and Smart Life apps, the sockets and the lights. And I couldn't respond. I noticed that before that people had responded to me on YouTube, and I couldn't respond to them, because guess what? Because Google was down, whatever was affecting my account, it was weird. It was like my account was being affected by a dark entity. I thought at first, had someone hacked my account? Had someone messed my account up? It's like my Google account was non-existent. So I go to look up an outage, and lo and behold, when you go to look up an outage, when you have no Google, you can't look something up. When you realize how dependent we are on Google. And I know the day before, people had gone through this, the Google outage, the Google Fi phone service outage, and they had gone through all of these service outages, that Google had gone out Sunday and Monday, but that was different. This was just me. 15 hours before, one person reported one, and I asked Google on Twitter and got no response. I noticed that everyone else on the other ends, everyone else, they were fine. Their Google services were working. But I noticed then I couldn't access Sling, because Sling apparently must ping Google servers, and anything relating to Google would not work for me. Just me. At that moment. As far as I know, it was just me. After I seen that dark entity, the crow, and then the dark entity, and then when I woke up seeing that dark entity go into my... it was like something off of Supernatural. The TV show Supernatural. And it's like it went into my Google account. It's like, well, now I can't view Gmail. Now I can't go to Google Drive. Can't synchronize Inkpad Notepad, the notes. You can't command it. I was like, well, I couldn't command the speaker to make a phone call. Can't cast anything. The Chromecast is down. Can't connect to my account. It's like, well, it says to fix Chromecast, go to google.com/Chromecast help. And I'm like, well, you can't go to Chromecast help on google.com if Google doesn't want to ping any information to you. And Chromecast is down, so the Fire Stick can't access YouTube. My YouTube is linked with Google, so I couldn't respond to anyone. I couldn't check my Gmail to see if anyone had commented or to respond to anyone. Can't check Gmail, can't check Drive. No, Google Play Music won't work. YouTube Music won't work. YouTube Service won't work. That means my all the shows purchased through Google Play won't work, which I don't have that many, but if the ones that I have got on sale or whatever, that's the only reason usually why I'd buy anything. That means the movies and TV, Google Play movies and TVs won't work. Music won't work. None of that. And you can't message anyone. I went to Chrome. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Chrome is Google. So then I tried to go on an internet browser. Long story short, went to an internet browser. And I tried to open Yahoo. Yahoo worked okay, it seems like. Yahoo, and I was thinking, well, maybe DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, or Bing, or AOL, but none of those really wanted to work that well. The only ones that worked was Yahoo was okay. So long story short, none of the Google services work. Then you realize, well, all of your services are connected with Google, and none of them work. So since they all try to ping the Google servers, none of it works. So you really pretty much everything you use is virtually useless and relies upon Google servers and Google services. But I was wondering why it was just only my account. I looked worldwide, I looked online at the outages. There were no outages reported for several days, and I was the only one going through it at that moment. So maybe that entity or something affected it. Who knows? It was something strange that my Google account was messed with until about, I guess, 4 in the morning. And then I was able to use it again. So just thought I'd share. Peace, much love. Spaced Out Productions signing out. Links are below if you'd like to donate or email or all that stuff. Peace, much love. Bye.